Yeah, Josh, your brother, one time was in a, I don't know where he was at, but anyway, he told a bunch of people, my grandpa's in the church and he swears, or something like that. That was pretty embarrassing, and I thought of all the things I've tried to do with my grandkids and stuff, the only thing Josh remembered is that when I swore in church or something like that. I don't know.
That's funny.
Oh. Josh was a good girl. Can steal him. He would always play ball. He'd be in the bedroom, he would play ball in the room, and he'd throw it at you, and he'd run and get it. And he was so cute, wasn't he, Verl?
What do you want your grandchildren to remember about you?
We're just a couple of people that love the Lord and tried to do the best we could.
And love our grandkids. We love them.
Life's good. Life's good if you find somebody that you can love and you can share it with. That's the way it's supposed to be. And it is, and we're just grateful. We have such a good family. Mom always said, Grandma would always say, Heavenly Father bless us with good kids, because if he didn't, I know I would have killed them or something like that. But we've been blessed with good kids, and we got great grandkids, and there's not a better blessing in life than that.
Yep.
Because after you have the grandkids, you don't care about your kids much anymore. Grandkids come first.
What advice would you have for them?
Just have fun. Enjoy life and don't take yourself so dang serious. You know, life's fun. It's awesome. You don't have to be everything or have everything right now or know everything right now. Just enjoy the ride, because before you know it, your life's gone past you.
Boy. You're not kidding.
We were the youngest ones forever, as long as we could ever remember. Now all of a sudden we're right up there with the
Old people.
old people and stuff. But it's just, don't take yourself so serious. Have fun.
Have fun and love the Lord and do the things that Heavenly Father wants you to be, and you'll be happy for the rest of your life.
It doesn't matter what your trials are and the struggles you're going to have. If you live the gospel and you do the things you're supposed to do, you get through them. And everybody has struggles. I don't care if we've always said, as bad a day as we could have here in America or in Moab, a bad day is better than most people in the world will ever get to see.
Yeah.
There's so much horrible things happening in the world. We're blessed to be where we are. We're grateful for our ancestors that paid the price so that we could live where we live. And we are blessed living in these little teeny small towns in Utah.
You like it, man, Jesse? See, they do.
Yeah.
You got your good friends there.
Yeah. What do you admire most about each other?
Just let it go.
Well, what if it's something that...
Mom's always been beautiful.
Can you stop it, Sissy?
Actually, it's okay. We can just...
Is it still going? Mom's just always been fun.
Yeah.
We've had fun.
He's here.
We've had some struggles in life and stuff, but we've had fun together. We've learned to laugh. It's fun.
Girl, it's built. When do you guys want to go to see Sherry?
I don't care, but not tonight.
He can't today, but he can tomorrow. Okay, all right. At 5? All right. Sure, all right. Bye. She said it at 5, then Matt's there. So maybe we'll go at 5 o'clock tomorrow. I'm sorry. Sis.
Did you hear what I said before that?
What?
What do you admire most about each other?
What do I admire about you?
Maybe we'll have to think about something.
What I admire most, because he loves me more than the moon, the stars, and everything. Hi, bro.
I'm sure.
He does.
We do.
Yeah. One of the things about Grandpa is that he loves everybody, and he's so kind to everybody. That's what I like about him.
That's not true.
You know it is. Yeah, 'cause I'm the one that's mean.
She is.
What do you like to do now?
We like to go in our four-wheelers and our Ranger. We like to go to our cabin, and we love our pack house. And
We just like to be together.
we like to see our grandkids play volleyball and baseball.
Sure.
And see how fun we have. And just love what we do.
Did you ever have any pets or anything when you were younger?
I had a
Or
dog.
when you were married and had kids?
I had a dog that I can't remember his name, but we never ever had a cat or a dog in my house ever. But you know, we had a dog, but I can't remember his name. And when we got married,
Yeah, I had a dog, and
his name was Duke.
he was a house dog. My folks always would have one small dog or something like that. And when Trina came along, Grandma threw him outside.
Well, I just thought, I was going to have a baby, and I didn't want.
She was right, and it broke his heart. Believe it or not, they have emotions and stuff, and that dog was just never ever the same. It just, I don't know, it's just weird.
Yeah, he had epilepsy.
Yeah.
He would.
How have seizures and stuff like that, you know.
But he was a good dog.
It's a good dog. We came to Moab, and somebody poisoned him. We lived down there in our apartments on the corner, and somebody in town poisoned a whole bunch of dogs that year. This was back in 1970 or 71. There was, I don't know, a dozen dogs or so in town poisoned. That was one of them.
Yeah, and his name was Duke.
And then we had Spike. Do you guys remember Spike?
But I remember my mom telling me about her.
She was a big old ball of fur. Trenton brought her. We were down doing stuff at City Market, and Trenton starts crying. They're gonna take the dog to the dump and kill it. And it was these little puppies and stuff.
He was just a baller, huh?
So we brought her home.
They're gonna take it to the dump. Can we have a dog? Yeah.
She turned out to be a good old dog. Grandma would try and wash her, and she dragged Grandma through the little kids' swimming pool. We should have videoed that. That was awesome. She hated water. Grandma would get her, we'd all hold her down. Grandma would get her scrubbed down, and then as soon as I let go or something, she'd take off, and she dragged Grandma right through the little swimming pool, through the bushes.
Well, and I told him we could have a dog if it was a boy. Well, so Grandpa said, "Oh yeah, okay." So he got it mixed up. He figured it was a girl instead of a boy, and that's why they called it Spike, because it was a boy's name. But after a while after we realized it was a girl. She never had puppies or anything. She died.
Yeah, I backed over going to church when I was bishop. She'd always lay out on the sewer deal in the road because the warm heat out of the sewer would keep her warm in the winter.
And she had a dog's house and everything.
Yeah, she
And
would.
she would go in it.
Everybody that come by would leave her steak bones and drop meat off to her and all this kind of stuff. You know, everybody knew her. And
She was a good
anyway,
dog.
I ran out. I was going to a meeting and I was in a hurry and I looked around, didn't see her jump my Jeep, and she was laying in back of my Jeep right up underneath it, and I backed her over and killed her.
We had to take her to the vet. And see, she was getting really old, and so I said, well, maybe this is a blessing. He said, it wasn't a blessing, I ran over her. He was so sad. We were all sad, and I tell you what, the first time Trenton came home, he cried. She wasn't there.
Yeah, he was going off to school or something.
He was in school, and he cried.
How old was he?
20.
Probably.
Probably. He just cried. No, he wouldn't have been 20.
I don't know how old he was.
Probably 17. Something. Anyway. He loved him. The kids loved him. Her. Loved her.
Love him.
Yeah.
One of the scariest things we did is we got 10-speed bicycles for the kids for Christmas one year. And Mom had never been on one. I'd never ridden a 10-speed bike before. And the brakes are on the handles, and the bikes we used to ride, if you pedaled backwards, it stopped the bike.
Yeah.
And Grandma jumped on that bike and took off down the hill, and she didn't know how to stop it.
I was going down there 100 miles an hour. It's Christmas Day.
Yeah, they made that turn down at the corner and stuff. I mean, and the kids were crying, and she was going Mach 9.
I bet I was going 50 miles an hour down the road.
That's funny.
Yep.
No, we've had a good life. We've had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I don't think we'd change anything. So what else, kid?
That's all.
Okay.
Can you think of how our house was there?
Huh? How your house was?
Uh-huh.
Where the kitchen is,
The
where
kitchen
your mom's
was?
bedroom was there.
Did I ever tell you that?
Huh?
Yeah. See, the house used to be, come here.
You can turn it off, dear.
It used to be